Hey YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to some AFK Journey. This is my main account, my non-meta account, I don't really have a name for the account, but last time you saw it I joked about it being my SHAKIR account because the game just kept throwing SHAKIR copies at me. I'm actually calling it my non-meta account, but realistically it looks like it's more of my SHAKIR account. And as you can see, he is now actually Supreme Plus. I am working on his equipment, trying to level it up as I can, but I'm really not getting many of these orange things. They seem to be quite rare. So I'm hoping it's not a mistake to be giving him also SHAKIR. Right now he is my strongest unit, so I think it's probably fine that we're doing that. I've been finishing top 100. Usually I finish 21 to 50, but I am struggling on this one in particular. I just cannot break the snowballs. When he snowballs on my team, I can't break it. This is my usual lineup though. I run Kruger and Thorin because they both just make the enemy take more damage. We run Smokey for obviously the heals and the attack up on everybody. Odie because Odie is a fantastic DPS. And SHAKIR because he's my most solid DPS. I'm playing around with using Cassidy instead of Odie because Cassidy can stick something on SHAKIR and then Cassidy does extra damage based on that. So I'm playing around with stuff like that, and we will do a test run in a minute to see if I can get higher damage. Because I should be hitting way harder than I am on this thing. I don't know what exactly I can do, but we'll play with that. The server now has our first Primal Lord, which is great. We should be getting tons and tons of bonuses in terms of XP and stuff. We'll hit Resonance 130 very, very soon. But I will say SHAKIR has a lot of issues. It's because he's not a burst DPS. CC is a huge burst DPS. And I do think once we get Odie to Mythic Plus, and he's going to start ultimating people and start executing them, SHAKIR's issues are going to definitely start to fade away. Because he's a consistent DPS hero, when he come across like summons, he can't burst through them quick enough. So he gets stuck trying to kill them. The same as healers and stuff like that. He just can't deal with anything that doesn't just fall over, basically. But the good news is SHAKIR in that form is immune to Iron's pull. He's immune to CC, so he's got some great effects, and the fact that he's buffing people around him, wow, what the hell just happened? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? So I did really badly want to wait until we had everyone 130 before I jump into this thing. And I still really do. But I don't know where to get the dust. I suppose one run, and then we'll be there. We kind of get one more of these guys up to 130, so we may as well. Actually, I've just discovered this button. So we can go ahead and put... we'll do Thorin. So areas like this, SHAKIR shines. But not for any special reason, it's just that he's constantly putting out damage. The enemy target doesn't need to heal, you don't even need to kill the target. You just need to do constant damage. And that's what he does really, really well. Especially when he can, buffs his teammates around him. Which is why we keep trying to upgrade his unique weapon. This is, I was going to say this way, Odie usually dies. That's okay. And that's 5.7 mil. That should be my best, but we'll see. Somehow it's not my best, but we are rank 22. And you can see SHAKIR's damage for this stuff is nuts. There we go, there we go. Can you stop talking, please? There we go. What do you guys do with these credits? I just usually buy these things out. We've just beaten 550, so this shouldn't be difficult. Here's the crazy thing, right? On so many, especially CC accounts, if you're running like the meta comp and stuff like that, they can push like 2x, 3x, more than double, It's ridiculous the deficit you can push out. SHAKIR, and I've said this before, I think, it might not have made the cut, but rogues in general, even I think in AFK Arena, do not do well when the enemy power is higher than you. When you're at a deficit, they don't do well. I quite often don't run you, but I do run Thorin. No, sorry, Corin. But this is the kind of thing that we run. And I usually run SHAKIR in the front, and we run this. We'll try this for a bit, see how it goes. We also don't usually run Smokey. I only just started running Smokey recently. Because he can do the bigger heal range now. And it definitely does help. But you can see how low SHAKIR got. It's quite scary. Once he's going and he's fine. But I don't usually use Smokey. I usually use Rowan. So we'll play around with the comp. I'll set it back to what I usually run. And we'll see how we do. I do think Rowan is a much better suit for SHAKIR. But, you know, you see like a Cecia summon Mr. Carlisle down, and you just watch everything get obliterated. And you just don't get that with this comp. There's no obliteration at all. And it's not that it's like satisfying and you miss how satisfying it is. It's more of like very frustrating because you just cannot output the damage you do need to kill off the annoying self-sustaining stuff. And Granny is a really, really annoying one. Lucius is surprisingly very annoying to deal with. But I've spent ages basically playing around trying to find like the right comp to work with these guys. And I think most of the problems is going to go when Odie reaches Mythic Plus. Because that execute means that you can't get these annoying self-sustaining stuff because Odie's going to put an execute on them. And the more he attacks them, the bigger, you know, that bar goes up. And obviously with other people doing consistent damage on them, we should hopefully just start executing them and one by one just working our way through. But when you start getting summons, that gets really quite scary. Rowan, do you want to heal? No? Quite happy being back there, are you? It's very, very awkward, this comp. It's very, very, very frustrating. Come on, buddy. You can do this. This is what he's good at. You know, thanks to this tank thing as well, giving that shield, he's really good at just being in the backlines and just surviving. Which is why I don't understand why he's a rogue. It's not very rogue-like in my opinion. That's like a bruiser or a warrior or something. But yeah, I'm going to just basically AFK push that for the evening. I just wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. Show off how we're doing on the account. Let me have a look at this dream trial for a sec. I'm really not happy with being this low ranked. I do love Thorin, but I have an idea. Keep that on. Something like that, maybe. We've got a lot of magic damage. Let's just drop the that. Go Thorin. Do something like that. Alright, let's try this. Him being a snowball. The only other thing is Odie just ignores them, which is really annoying. Odie does not help the snowboard people. But I'm hoping now he stays alive, he gets potioned, energy back up, and can retransform. That's what I'm thinking. He just needs to survive until then, okay? He's re-snowboard. Odie is once again not helping. But our damage is better. If he could just survive. No, man. He did not survive. We should hit 40%, but it's still not good. Why you all hit the boss? Hit the snowball! Hit the snowball! I don't understand. Is he just too far away or something? I don't get it. Let's end this video off with a little bit of a summoning. So I'm not really sure what the hell's going on with my microphone, but even now it's still making this weird cracking and popping noise. So I'm just going to have to basically end the video here. I'll show you the 2 pause because they were guaranteed, but otherwise I'm just going to have to quickly say thank you everyone for watching. I hope I can fix this microphone because it's super expensive and basically brand new. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but I hope I can fix it.